Hey guys, so today I'm filming a weird video. I want to film a video, you've seen the title, on how to get the $100 Sephora perk, why you should get it, and why you should not be spending your points on anything except for the $100 Sephora point perk. Before I get into this video, subscribe to my channel. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. We do commentary, we do beauty, we do whatever I'm feeling that day. So hit that button, you're already here. Oh, a hair tie, always. And yeah, let's talk about how you can get $100 free from Sephora, the dream. So this perk is only available to VIB Rouge members, but if you are VIB Rouge, you can cash in 2,500 points for a $100 gift card. Now that does mean, I believe you have to spend $2,500 to get a $100 gift card, which, like, ouch. But at the same time, the $100 gift card is much better than these shitty samples you get at Sephora. Also, recently they've implemented a deal where you can redeem 100 points for $10. Is that what it is? No, hold on. Oh no, you have to redeem 500 points for $10. So if you think about that, for 500 points, you get $10 off, but for 2,500 points, you get a $100 gift card. So to equate that with the $10 off for 500 points offer, if you spend 2,500 points, that would be $50 off. However, with the Sephora $100 gift card, you get a $100 gift card for 2,500 points. You're actually getting double the amount for the same amount of points. So why would you do anything else? I always save up my points until I have 2,500 points, and it's the only thing I ever spend my money on is the 2,500 points $100 perk, because it's the only thing that's worth it. Now, I will say, I believe you can't use this with any other promotion, so you can't use the $100 gift card during the VIB sale, which I think is absolute trash. I mean, we all know that Sephora's system is garbage. I wish Ulta was still coming to Canada, but apparently they have forgone us in COVID, and now they're not expanding to Canada anymore, because I know that Ulta's reward system is better, but I also know that Ulta is only in the States, so there are a lot of us basically anywhere outside of America that have to use the Sephora system and work it for whatever it's worth. And I mean, also there's a lot of brands that are only available at Sephora, so I end up racking up points. And during the Sephora sales, I always end up placing pretty big orders, stocking up on things, picking up new things. I mean, there's nothing I really need like immediately, so I really usually save most of my purchases until the Sephora sale, because they're 2 times a year, because like you really can't beat 20% off or 15% off. So for me, I basically kind of use that and save up my points. They do have point multiplier events at Sephora, but I don't really ever use them. Usually they're for fragrances, and like, I don't know, I don't buy that many perfumes. I'm not a huge perfume person. So, but if you do the point multiplier events, you could rack up points faster, so that's not bad. I know back in the day also Sephora used to do Rouge members got 1.5 points for every dollar they spent at Sephora, but now it's back to everyone gets $1 or 1 point for every dollar you spend. So you do have to spend $2,500 to get a Sephora $100 gift card, but listen, some of us have a problem. Also, I get my eyebrows done at the Sephora brow bar, and I know that one of the staff once told me that I didn't get points for that, but you do get points for that, so make sure that you show your Rouge card for that. Basically, any service you do at Sephora, you get points because you're spending money in Sephora, so don't forget that. So let's get down to it. How do you get this thing? Here's the thing with the Sephora rewards. They don't fucking make it easy. So what they say is that they launch new rewards every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. PST. So you'll have to check what your time zone is. For me, I'm in Ontario, Canada, so I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So for for me, that's 12 p.m. And they only release small amounts of the large rewards. I'm sure you've seen all those like 2,000 and 5,000 point rewards that are like super cool experiences and stuff, and they're like 3 available, and you're like, how am I ever going to get that? But there is a way. You just have to be a little bit anal. And like, that's the thing with me is I've always heard people talk about how hard it is to get the points. But for me personally, I've gotten the Sephora $100 perk every year for the last 3 years with no problems. And it's because when it comes to online shopping, I am anal. So what I mean is when something is launching, I am the girl that has the window open 10 minutes before, and then I'm refreshing the page like 2 minutes before. I have never missed a launch. I've never had anything sell out on me. I have always been able to get through a launch, and I am persistent. I remember when the ColourPop liquid lipsticks launched and their website was crashing. You kept having to refresh the page over and over again just to add stuff to your cart. I think I was checking out for something like 2 to 3 hours, but I got all the liquid lipsticks I wanted. Does that make me a little bit unstable? Potentially, but I got my liquid lipsticks, so maybe it was worth it. And so for the Sephora sale, or for the Sephora points, they're gonna launch. I've checked on like difference on Tuesdays and sometimes Thursdays, and I've always like seen the reward there if I'm checking. So at whatever the time is, 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. EST, be on the site on the rewards bazaar, and you just need to start refreshing. Now keep in mind, Sephora will drop the points in batch, or drop their rewards in batches. So what this means is if you refresh at 12 and 12:01 and 12:02 and there's nothing there, it doesn't mean you missed it. I think that's what a lot of people think, is they're like, oh, I went there at 12:01 and they were already gone, there was nothing there. But Sephora releases it in batches, so keep checking until about 12:15. If you don't see it there, then you might have missed it, but I purchased mine last week. I should have recorded it when I was doing it, but I didn't think about this until after I had the $100 reward, and I was like, I should film this video. So basically, I started refreshing. I think like at 12:05 I refreshed, and then again at 12:10, and then they were there at 12:10. And you'll see it when you go to the Resorts Bazaar page. There'll be like the 100 point perks, the like 200 to 500 point perks, and then there'll be like 1,000 to 2,000 points, or 2,000 to 500 points, or something like that. And just keep checking there, and it'll come up. It usually comes up at the very front of that section, and then from there you can click on it, add to cart, and then you can just check out. You don't have to buy anything else. They'll just send you an email with your $100 reward code right after you check out, and you just redeem the 2,500 points for that. That's basically the key to all of this, is that they release the rewards in batches, and you just have to keep refreshing and checking the page. I know it's a little bit difficult. Like I work from home right now, but even before this, I've always worked in an office setting, so I've always been able to be at my computer at this time when I want to get the rewards to really make it happen. So I would say, like, if you're not in an office setting, take your break around that time and do the same thing on your phone. Just keep refreshing that page, because they will usually, between 12 and 12:15 is when it'll be dropped. Usually, I've never had it drop exactly at 12 o'clock. I think at 12 o'clock what they do is they drop the 100 point perks, and then they kind of go from there. So that's why it's dropped in batches, and that's why when you go at 12 o'clock, you sometimes won't see the reward there. So just keep trying. Don't think that you missed it until you hit about 12:15. Then you'll know you missed it. But again, I've never had an issue getting it by doing it with this method. I just kind of keep refreshing every couple minutes. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's free $100. And it's the best reward you're ever gonna get at Sephora, because the rest of the rewards suck. Like, their 100 point perks are never worth it. Their $10, 500 points for $10 is not worth it. This is twice that, and you get a free $100 gift card. Now, I will say, like I said before, the fact that you can't use this during the sale is absolute trash. I'm not sure if you can use it with other, I know you can't use it with, I'm not sure if you can use it with like other promotions like the beauty deals stuff, but I know for sure you can't use it with the sale, which I absolutely hate, but I don't make the fucking rules. I'm just here to tell you how to cheat the system to get the card, to get the reward, and that's the thing. Just keep refreshing between 12 and 12:15, or 9 a.m. and 9:15 if you're in PST, whatever your time zone is. That 15-minute window is the sweet spot, and they generally don't drop at the beginning of the window. It's somewhere between 5 and 15 minutes that I find they drop most of the time. So that's the trick. I know it doesn't sound like that much of a big fucking thing, but I know I hear a lot of people talking about how hard it is to get the reward and how they haven't ever been able to get the reward. So I thought I would share what little knowledge I do have to help you guys get the reward, because it's totally worth it. I do hate that this is the way it has to be done. I think it's ridiculous that they release these rewards at these random ass times. Like, for this reward, you should be able to just redeem the points when you have them. Like, if I'm VIB Rouge and I have 2,500 points, I shouldn't have to play this fucking game to figure out when they drop and how to get them like it's some sort of race. Like you should just be able to redeem your points for these rewards, but Sephora likes to make our lives difficult. They hate us. So yeah, that is my super top secret way to get the rewards. I hope this is helpful. If you guys have any questions that I didn't answer down below, leave them down below and I will totally answer them. I am a shopaholic. I have many rewards points at Sephora, so I've been through this a few times. If there's anything I left out, let me know down below. I hope this helps some of you to be able to get that reward because like, it does feel good to have a free $100 from Sephora, not gonna lie. So thank you guys for watching. This was a short one, but I hope it was helpful and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.